Salesforce Guru channel. Today we are going to discuss one of the important interview question that is frequently asked. So what is the difference between profile and permission set? So you need to understand first what is the difference between profile and permission set. So when it comes to security, so profiles and permission sets are very important topic. So profiles are used basically to give the permission on object level, field level security. So if for example, if there is an object, if you want to give access to the certain people, or there is a certain fields on account, so you want to, so certain people only want to see certain fields on object, or so in that case usually we will control these things by using profile and permission set. But there is a slight difference between profile and permission set. So the difference is profiles are like a broader. For example, when you create a user, so the profile you need to give a profile mandatory. So for example, in my organization there are two people, so these two people working on sales, so I created one profile that is sales user, but I want to restrict certain functionality to these people. So for example, I have three users. Let's take three users. Those are Alice, Bob, Charlie. So these three people working on sales. So these sales means they need access for certain object like account, lead, campaign, opportunity. But based on their working, so certain people only need to access the campaign, certain people want to access for the reports, so certain people they don't want to give the access for this one. So how I can achieve? So since the profile is required, so what I will do, I will create a sales user profile. I will give what are the minimum access they require. These three people require certain object access like account, leads, opportunities. So I will put it into the profile level, and the campaign access only allies need. So what I will do, I will create a permission set and I will give campaign access, and the report access I will give another permission set, I will give advanced report access. So after that what I will do, I will assign this permission set to the ally since he required access for the campaign object. Since Bob is not required, I am not going to give. Charlie required advanced report, so that's why I will give this permission set to the Charlie, so that allies will able to access whatever the objects we give the access to the profile level. So Bob also able to access, Charlie also able to access, but campaigns only able to access by the allies. Bob and Charlie will not able to access. Reports only Charlie able to access. So this is how we are going to control access. So in simple terms, profile is like a broader access. Permission set, we are narrowing the access. So in real time, what you have to do, you have to give the very limited access to the profile level, and you need to create a permission sets based on the requirement. So these permission sets you need to assign which your users require their access, so that only required people able to access the required things. This is how we are going to create profile and permission set. And there is one more thing called permission set groups. So permission set group is nothing but if you want to combine different set of permission sets. For example, here I have two permission sets, that is campaign and advanced. So suppose another user want sales user access plus campaign and advanced reports. So what I can do, I create a permission set group. I will put this campaign access and advanced reports into that permission set group. I will assign that permission set group to that user, so that it will have access to the multiple permission set. So this is the difference between profile and permission set.